Hello guys and gals, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, thanks for visiting. If you're not, thanks for being a continued supporter. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing and don't forget to leave a like and share the video with others if you think they'd enjoy it. And of course, if you want to have a chat, leave a comment in the comment section. So I hope y'all aren't disappointed. We are back with Prognostic. This is going to be episode 3, day 3. I did not decide to replay day 2 because we knew it was either the female with the brown hair, green eyes, or the guy with brown hair, green eyes, and I guessed the girl, and I was wrong, so I'm not just going to replay it just to get the right guy. I mean, I played it to make sure I got that right and I could advance to day 3, but I didn't think you guys really needed to see that. My son explained to me that they did mention, and I do remember them mentioning that they were poisoned an hour before their death. So my son was like, all you needed to do is put an hour before to determine who was together at that time with the 2 victims. And that's what I did wrong. I didn't put that in there. I remembered them saying that, but I always thought you had to use the time of death. But no. In order to determine that they were in the same place, we had to do the time of poisoning. And now we're going to do this. I was confused with day 3, but I was actually doing it right, but I wasn't sure, so I went and watched someone play because I'm like, okay, I'm not sure if I understood this, but y'all will see here in a minute. And it was just taking way too long. I'm not going to make it super long because I can't figure stuff out, so... but I was figuring it out. I just wasn't sure that was what I needed to do. So, all right. So working disagreements. An old policeman asked us for help. He used to work with our grandma, but stopped after the police cut all ties with her. If we help him, he will tell us why. This interested me, so I decided to agree. The case itself is solved. Mr. Bones, a sailor dismissed from the Navy, quarreled with the new employer over money and killed him during a scuffle. He threw the body into the basement of some abandoned house. Bones' confession is already on my desk. The problem is that the murder took place at night. Oh, it already says it took place at night. Okay, that's cool. And Bones was drunk. It says drank. It should have said drunk. So he has absolutely no memory in which cellar the body lies. The relatives of the murdered man asked to find the body for a burial, determine the hour of death, and find where the victim and Mr. Bones were at the time of the murder. If you succeed, this cop will tell us something new about our old woman. And I don't know if y'all noticed in the last one, but that guy ended up killing, I thought it was just one more person or 2, and my son was like, no, it was 3. So if I had rewatched the video, I would have saw that. So we got to determine the hour and location. Determine the location of the victim at the hour of death. Determine the location of suspect at the hour of death. Alright, so it says determine the hour of death and find where the victim and Mr. Bones were. So that's what we have to do. And I don't know, I was just like super confused with this for some reason. Let's open that again. So Aaron, this is our victim. Mr. Sharp was the owner of a small bookstore on Barnhill Street. Recently he decided to expand and hired a young assistant named Colin Bones. Witnesses claim that they often argued, especially recently. Colin Bones is a former sailor. Bones met Mr. Sharp while serving in the Navy. According to a neighbor's testimony, Mr. Bones came to work on January 2nd drunk. Mr. Sharp took him out of the store and they went somewhere else. During the interrogation, Mr. Bones admitted that he attacked Mr. Sharp and his body in the basement of a nearby abandoned house. He couldn't remember exactly where it happened. Alright, so because he was drunk, he doesn't remember where it happened, so we have to figure that information out. Alright, so we have a new room open now. I'm kind of getting used to this layout now. So we can come here this way, or we can go the other way. All right, so we got to go in here. Yeah, we could go around the long way and go over there, or we can come that way. All right, so we have to put the victim on here. And according to this, so this was what was throwing me off. Identify the key letter. It depends on the element as described on the next page. So I wasn't sure, but I guess element just means like fire, water, air, or whatever. So whatever his sign is, that's what that's going to be. So we have to determine his zodiac sign, which is determined by his birthday. And his birthday is July 11th, 1860. So you have Cancer, which is through June 21st through July 22nd. So that would be his. So he would be a Cancer. So for that, you have to point the black arrow to the zodiac sign of the person. So he is a Cancer. He is this. And yeah, that's in the game. That's not in my neighborhood, just in case you're all wondering. So he's a Cancer. So we put that there. Wait a minute. Oh, see, I thought this mirror was uncovered. All right, it's not. I imagined that. And then the other mirror is out here, but our room is right here. Okay, so anyway. So now the next thing was to identify the letter of the first name. It depends on the element as described on the next page. Open the Chaldean table. I don't know if it's Chaldean or Chaldean table on the next page. Determine the key number for the key letter of the name. Oh, mirror. Which one? Oh, I think it's this one. Nope. 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 Granny, don't come through the mirror. Stop. I don't know if we need to stay there while we close that or what, but... Oh yeah, the other... We just need to remember this mirror is right next to our room. Alright, so now we got to determine the letter. So the element... See, if this said element, that would be better. But I understand air, earth, wind, fire are elements, but I don't know. I just wish they would have said that. If they would have put like symbol in here instead of element, I may not have been as confused. So because his sign is water, you have to look at this. The last letter of the name. So his last letter of his first name is N. So then we look at this table here. N. So it would be 5. So turn the wheel, Thanos, so that the red arrow points to the key number in the name. So this has got to go to 5. Oh, let's go check and see if this thing is uncovered. Or our candle went out. See if our candle went out. Oh, it did not, but it was close. So because I was confused and watched someone, this episode will be pretty short. So y'all might like that. It's going to be quick and simple. I was on the right track. I just was, I don't know, I was kind of confused. I'm like, what the hell are they talking about? I don't know why I got so confused, but I did. All right, so we got that letter. Then it says, identify the key letter of the last name. It depends on the element as described on the next page. Open the Chaldean table on the next page. Determine the key number of the surname. And then we'll use the blue arrow for that one. So again, it's water. So whatever the water, whatever this is, that says in the surname, or if the surname has identical letters, then the key letter of the surname is the last one. If not, then it's the first one. So if it has similar letters, if not, it's the first one. So it should be S, S, and S is P. I keep thinking I'm hearing whispering. I mean, oh, nope. We're going to hear whispering now. Shh. All right, so it's the water sign, and because it's the water sign, we put, if the surname has identical letters, then the key letter of the surname is the last one. If not, then it's the first, so it should be S. And S is what number? 3. So now we got to put this blue arrow on 3. Okay. And now what does it say to do? All right. Now, the sun icon means that the death happened in the morning. The moon icon shows that it happened in the evening. So you need to add 12 to the hour of the wheel. So no matter if it's the sun or the moon, you have to do that, or only if it's the moon? The sun icon means the death happened in the morning. The moon icon shows that it happened in the evening. So you need to add 12 to the hour of the wheel. All right, so the moon icon is that, okay? So we need to add 12 to this, only if it's at night. Don't forget about the moon sign. All right, so it happened, the death happened on January 2nd. January 2nd. And it was still 1904. Well, we already knew 1904. So then we add 12 because it's the moon. It doesn't say you add 12 if it's the sun. So 24. All right. Uh-oh. The fuck does that mean? I think that just means our candle's going out. But look, I've kind of got a clue of how this works. All right. Yeah, our candle was going out. All right. So now we have to determine where they were. So we can determine that now, I think, by doing this. What was our hour? Uh-oh. Oh, it was in here. Nope. Now we need to determine their location. What hour did we say? Did we put 2400 on here? 24, January 1st, or January 2nd, 1904. Oh my God, that gave me chills. Can you not turn off all my lights? Oh my word, she literally blew them all out. Oh my God, that was so scary. All right, where were we? Were we in here? All right, so now we need to determine where they were. Who do we put on here? The killer, right? And we need to determine where. Is that the right one? Don't they like have to cross? And we just want to make sure, because if he's in the same spot, we should be good. Wait a minute, we got to go this way to do this. All right, let's see if we got it right. Determine the location. Meadow Street. Determine the suspect. See if that's right. I think that's right. Alright, cool. Alright, yeah, I was so confused with this one. We examined all basements in the neighborhood, but all of it was in vain. Now my colleague thinks I'm even weirder than they thought before. And we will not get any new information about the old woman. Oh, I wasn't supposed to put that there? No. Okay, so I think we have to... Okay, let's just redo it real quick. It's simple enough. I think we have to put the other thing up there because it wanted both of their locations. Determine the location of the suspect at the hour of death. Oh, yeah. So, but it should have been the location. Okay, my bad. So we'll just do that again real quick. It shouldn't take us as long since we know what we're doing now. And our room was way over here. I kind of went the long way around. Alright, my bad. They wanted the location, not the other thing. So we put the victim on here. Place the victim's case on the stand. And we're just going to do this since we already know. Alright, so he's cancer. Which was which? Which goes on where? Okay. Oh. The last letter of the name. Alright, the red arrow goes to... In. Okay, the red arrow goes to 5. My bad, I'm sorry. I'm not any good at this game. I was wondering if I should live stream it. And then the other one was S, right? S, which was 3. So the blue one's got to go to 3. Alright, so 24. I can't believe I messed that up. That's so silly that I messed it up. And it was on the 2nd. Wait a minute. Add clue using a calendar. Don't forget the moon sign. It was what? I don't know what we're forgetting to do. We just did it! January 2nd, right? January 2nd. We added 12 to it. Depends on the element as described on the next page. The last letter of the name, which was N, and N was 5. Okay, I did point that to that. Nope, can I get there? Yeah, I'm kind of confused. I I don't know. I kind of don't understand that. Why is it acting like I didn't get that information right? Did I not get it right? Isn't that what we said it was? January 2nd, 1904 at 2400. All right, I don't know. I think it's good. Don't forget about the moon sign. Add a clue using the calendar. I did do that. What are they talking about? Day. Oh, that's what I did wrong. Day, month, year. Okay, I think that's it. Alright, yeah, I just, whatever. Why would they put day, month, and then year? It's month, day, year. Now what do we got to do? Oh, we got to determine where they were, which we already know. Alright, 24. I'm sorry, guys. I messaged in Discord. I said that I was having a hard time with this one for some reason. With this game in general. So we put this guy on here. We already know where he was. He was on Meadow Street. And I guess we got to put the victim on there too to show that they were in the same area. Alright, now let's freaking do this right this time. That would be great if we could do this correctly. I think I went the wrong way. I did go the wrong way. I thought I had figured this house out. Oh, it's over here. I'm gonna light this. Okay. Alright, so now we should get it right. We have to put, like, why is it cross this out? Because that's not relevant information? Alright, determine location of victim at the hour. Alright, so he was on Meadow Street. Determine the location of the suspect at the hour of death. Now it should be right. Okay, we did get it right that time. Okay, I don't know. I think I'm just trying to rush too much with this game. I have no idea. Alright, we checked the place you indicated and found the body, so our new friend agreed to tell us about his work with our grandma. Previously, she was often approached by local officers and she helped them without any charge. It all ended because of the last case. She's found for them one particularly brutal gang, but they were released because of the personal order of the Judge Brooks. The next day, all 12 criminals shot themselves. They say that the last of them was muttering something before his death. It was something about the voice of God calling them from beyond. The police didn't work with our old woman after all. Alright, cool. So there we go. That's episode 3 of Prognostic. I'm sorry I ended up having to watch someone else because, I mean, that's what I was going by. I was looking at the water sign, but that just, I don't know, it didn't seem like I was reading that properly because they said the element, so it kind of confused me. So they should just make that match up so you know exactly what you're looking for. But anyway, and then you follow what it says next to that sign for to get your number for that calendar thing that we have to fill in. But anyway, this wasn't a very long episode because, you know, if I had recorded what I was originally doing, you guys would have been there a very long time because I don't know. I just struggled with it. But anyway, hope y'all enjoyed it, and I will catch you in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and share the video, and yeah, have a great day.